pentru prima oară la această cascadă, să vedem și noi culorile drapelului nostru, culorile României. Mulțumesc emisiunii Noi Românii și în special Raul Dudnic pentru această invitație. Sunt mândră că sunt româncă, în sângele meu încă curge prin vene un sânge de român. Vreau să spun tuturor românilor de pretutindeni, la mulți ani România, la mulți ani românilor și dacă mai sunt alți români care vor să, de acum încolo, s-ar putea să fie în fiecare an să răspundă aceste invitații, să vină aici să facem poze cu toții într-un grup cât mai mare. Vă mulțumesc frumos, românilor, la mulți ani România!
We are fortunate to have an active Romanian-Canadian community, the largest one, over 100,000 living in GTA and the province of Ontario. And I can assure you, most of them have visited the Niagara Falls at least once.
For sure.
We have more than 1,000 Romanians in the Niagara region. This community, that includes many specialties, journalists, artists, doctors, teachers, professors, engineers, and so on, maintains strong ties with Romania and represents a solid foundation for the development of bilateral projects to benefit both countries. Romanians living in the Niagara region play an important role in promoting the interests of the Romanian nation. The small but generous Romanian community in Niagara Falls is an example that united and visible community gives importance and respect in its dialogue with local political authorities and weight the Romanians' contribution to the welfare of Ontario, Niagara, and Canada, being a vehicle for promoting the identity, values, and interests of the whole Romanian nation. Long live Romania, long live Canada, la mulți ani România!
We have the pleasure to invite Mayor Jim to all our cultural activities, and when we have bands from Romania, I know that he comes and he greets them, and it's great. So I want to thank all of my Romanian friends here today, and as was mentioned, yes, I was in Romania a few years ago. Had a great time. It was spectacular. Specifically, we spent most of our time in Bucharest, and I've got some very good friends from Romania that run a very successful business, and they're looking to do one here in Toronto and Niagara Falls. So hopefully there'll be more Romanian-Canadian connections. And I'm glad that the Council General spoke of what's going on in Ukraine. It's very terrible. My grandparents on my mother's side are from Poland and Ukraine. And so I feel a strong connection to what's going on over there. If you notice at City Hall, we fly the Ukrainian flag. It's been flying since the beginning. It's in my office. It's throughout City Hall. And if you'll notice, throughout Canada, there's a lot of unity. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of people that are behind the Ukrainian people. And what's happened is unjustifiable and it's terrible. So let's pray that it doesn't last much longer and that we have success there. So it's important that we all come together. And it doesn't matter what country, and that's what I love about Canada. It was founded and protected by so many people, including both of my grandfathers who fought in World War I to defend the world, for protecting democracy so we can have freedom for our culture, our religion, our heritage, all the things that we cherish. And what I love about Canada, I always say we're like a mosaic, painting. When you get up close, it's messy, different colors, textures, but when you go back far, you see the beauty and you realize that's a masterpiece. And we celebrate our differences, we celebrate our different cultures, and we celebrate, of course, our Romanian friends. And I know yesterday was your special day. That's okay. It doesn't matter when you celebrate. All that matters is that we do it together. So today, on behalf of the City of Niagara Falls, we're proud to put up the Romanian flag and have it flying here proudly for everyone to see, and we invite all of our Romanian friends to come and visit us anytime and continue to build the bonds so that, God forbid there's every conflicts, people understand that it's not us and them, it's just us. And when you take on one, you take on all of us, and it makes us stronger for that. So on behalf of the city, congratulations.
Thank you so much. you. More because the flag is...
Mayor Diodati, thank you very much for coming to this celebration, the Romanian National Day. I know and we know you are a friend of a Romanian community. We know through Florin, but not only. Tell us a little bit about your connection to the Romanian community.
Well, a few years ago, I was there visiting, and specifically mostly in Bucharest, and there's a local group of investors that are looking to do business in Toronto and here in Niagara Falls, so they invited us over, and of course we jumped at the chance to see this beautiful country, Romania, and especially Bucharest. What a beautiful old city with so much history and culture and heritage. So we were really excited. We got to eat the foods, drink the drinks, see some of the important landmarks, and get a personal tour. So with Florin, who lives here in Niagara Falls, he keeps me very connected to the Romanian community. Whenever there's entertainers or anyone visiting, I go to the church and I'll meet with them. So yeah, I've got a connection that I love, and I'm glad that I've been lucky enough that I've been able to get there now. So it means more to me when we do this when I've been there.
There are several shows and artists coming to Niagara, and I know they get something from you every single time.
Well, we always give them a little swag bag of some fun things that you can only get in Niagara Falls, you can only get from City Hall. So we like to have this, it's our way of saying thank you for visiting, because Niagara Falls, we're a big leisure destination. We get 14 million visitors, 22 million visits every year. For not a big city, we've got a lot of people. So we like to roll out the red carpet. That's what we do. We host people, we show them a good time. I always say at Niagara Falls, it's a buffet of fun and excitement. Something for everybody. Meat for the carnivores, vegetables for the vegetarians, and everything in between. And we like to give them a little something as a token of our appreciation of their visit here.
Niagara Falls is one of those big, small cities.
Yes.
Very multicultural. Not recently, it has a history of multiculturalism. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so many people here have come from somewhere else, you know, and that's what I say, that's what Canada is. It's a country of immigrants. I mean, aside from the indigenous people who are already here, everybody came on a plane or a boat, including my grandparents. You know, my grandfathers both fought in World War I. One was from Poland, one was from Italy, my other grandmother's from Ukraine, and everybody came here to start a new life. And that's why they cherish it, because a lot of them came from wars, they came from communism, they came for things that weren't so great. So they wanted to make sure they had a place. And that's why now they want to help their countries, and they want to make sure that they experience what we get to experience here as well. So yes, this is very multicultural, and the example I used earlier was like Canada is a mosaic painting. When you come up close, all different colors and textures, it looks like a mess. And then when you pull back, you realize, oh my God, this is a masterpiece. And that's what Canada is, because we celebrate each other's differences religiously, culturally, heritage, food, whatever it is. We celebrate the differences, and that's what's so great here. We're not competing, we're celebrating.
Mayor Diodati, thank you very much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we hope we'll meet again.
I hope so too, and same to you. Merry Christmas and God bless.
Thank you very much.